Hello, Susan Vincentz here, and today we're going to take a look at creating categories for the classwork that you're posting in Google Classroom. So remember, when you're logged into your Google Classroom as a teacher, the first screen you see is just a steady stream. I would suggest to guide your students and parents, if they're helping their students, to take a look at the classwork page. Now, if you've posted things and you haven't divided them up into categories, they're just going to be in one big long steady stream here on the classwork page. Now, as you can see on my sample, I have some categories. So for example, my two categories that I have right now are called Module 1, which is a welcome, and a section or a category called Documents. For the purposes of posting work in general or during e-learning days for school while we're closed, it might be best if you create categories to make things easier for students and parents to find. And those categories could be by the date. For example, I could create a category for Monday, March 16th, Tuesday, March 17th, and so on. Or I could create a category for each subject area and post all of my social studies stuff in one category, all of my reading stuff in one category, math, so on and so on. So to create a category, I'm going to go to the same button. I want to be sure I'm on my classwork page, and then I'm going to click the Create button. And from here, I can post an assignment, which you can see a couple of practice assignments and demo assignments and questions I've posted here. But before I post any assignments, I might want to go ahead and create my categories. So I'm going to hit Create, and I'm going to choose Topic. So down here, I'm going to click the Topic button, and I'm going to give that topic a name. So I might name it Tuesday, March 17th, 2020, and hit Add. Now, notice it will come up down here at the bottom, and then it will also come up over here to the side. So I can also hit Create right here, Create Topic, and I may choose to not do it by the date, but do it by the subject area. So I may put Math, and it'll add it, and I'm going to create another one and create Reading, and hit Add. So now I have these topics going down my classwork stream, or I have them right here to the left side where students and parents can easily click on them. So now if I want to create an assignment, I'm going to hit Create. I'm going to create an assignment, or I'm going to add material if I'm just adding a document. But I'm going to hit Create that assignment, and then we're going to fill in the normal things. We're going to put Math Practice Unit 12, and then give the instructions. Please complete problems 2 through 8 and submit a photo of your answers. Okay, then I'm going to obviously add any attachments I need to do, and then I can create it here. I can create a document if I need to, and so on. So then when I hit Assign, it's going to go ahead and assign, and then it'll put it here. Now, if I want to, I can go back and edit that assignment, and I can add it for all students or whatever. And then notice over here to the right-hand side, if I choose Topic, there's all those topics that I created. So I'm going to hit Math right here, and then it's going to save it right there. So now, if I scroll down to my Math section, there's my Math Practice Unit 12. Or if I click on the left over here, there is my math, and it will go right to all of my math assignments. Okay, so let's review that real quick. So I hit Create to create a topic, whether you want to do it by date or whether you want to do it by subject area. That's up to you. Hit Topic. We're going to create an assignment. So I'm going to put Reading Chapter 14 Reflection. Create a Google Doc and write a summary of Chapter 14 of whatever book you might be reading, okay? And then remember, over to the right, You can choose the topic, so I'm going to put that in reading. And then I'm going to put assign. Or you may choose to put it by the date and put all of your math, reading, science, social studies all under your date. So now if I click reading, everything under reading will be there. So I would encourage you to use that classwork page and divide things into categories, or sometimes you may hear these called modules. So use that category function, and hopefully it will serve you well and be a little bit more organized for yourself and for your students and parents to access. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to me via email or by phone or on a Google Hangout message, and I will be happy to assist. Thank you, and happy teaching. Bye-bye.